Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. Today I am getting ready. It's date night, Valentine's Day, and I thought I would just turn the camera on and get ready with you. I want to do a little bit more than my no makeup kind of look, but I have been sick just for like 1 or 2 days and I have so much dryness around my nose that I don't know how foundation will sit there. But that's what we're doing today. So grab your makeup if you want to get ready with me and let's start. I am gonna moisturize my skin. I've already done my skincare this morning. I'm using my J.Lo, that Blockbuster Wonder Cream. I use this a lot. I feel like I'm gonna run out of it soon, but this is a really thick cream and I really like it. It's wonderful under makeup as well. I've had it actually for quite some time, maybe a year, and sometimes I forget it's here, and once I get started I keep reaching for it every day. So this has been my kind of go-to really thick moisturizer. Put it around my nose a lot. There's so much dryness there and around my lips. I'm gonna moisturize my lips a little bit too. This is the Laneige Lip Glowy Balm. I've had this for forever. So for my base, I am taking this Victoria Beckham primer. This is the one in the gold. I'm gonna put this all over just to kind of give me a slight glow. It's a bronzy glow. It's beautiful. This in the summertime, it's just wonderful. I'm gonna take just a little bit of my Tatcha canvas liquid, right? Liquid canvas. I honestly haven't used this in a long time because I have found my Tom Ford poreless, mattifying poreless primer, something like that. But I thought, hey, let's see if I still love this one. I bet I will. So the Tom Ford and the Huda Glowish Blurring Jam Primer, those are my 2 favorite primers. I'm really debating what foundation to wear. I really want to wear this one by Hourglass, but this has a lot of coverage in my nose. I may regret this. I'm gonna do it either way. This is an 6.5 and I don't like this color. I think it's just a little bit too deep for me and it's just off. Maybe a little bit too orange. I don't know. However, I just got a 10 like last night, so I bet it's gonna work. But most of the time, it's just a little too deep. I'm gonna use my beauty blender and usually actually use a brush with this foundation. Yeah, now it works. So if you're in the middle of the summer and you're my color shade, I think this will work. 6.5. I remember when I reviewed it, I think it was summertime. And the color worked then. And then I tried to use it a couple weeks ago and it was so dark. I'm using a sponge because I don't want it super heavy. And since this is more of a fuller coverage foundation, I just want to, you know, make sure I take a little bit off with my sponge. However, I've been loving this. I've been mixing it with a lighter foundation or a white pigment and I have found it so beautiful. I haven't used it again at all during winter time, fall winter, just because it was just too dark for me. But since a couple weeks ago, whenever I want to feel very put together, I use this one and I feel like it is so beautiful. Look how beautiful it covers. My pores are invisible right now. The skin looks very flawless and the coverage it's amazing. For concealer, I'm taking the Lancôme Tint Idole. I have 2 colors. This is 330 and it's too dark, but I mix it with the 250 and we'll make it work. 250 obviously is too light, mainly right now because I'm so tan. In the winter time, 250 kind of works for me. Like I can pull this off. But I definitely, once I run out of this, I need to find a better shade match. This is a beautiful concealer, fuller coverage, and it's very light on the skin, and I'm almost out of these. So in a future sale, I probably will have to pick up my perfect shade, which I wrote down what you guys told me, because many of you love it and told me what shade I need to get. I'll have to look that up again. My back hurts so bad. There's like one spot that is like very achy and not burning, but it's a constant pain. I don't know how to explain it. I'm gonna do powder later, but right now I'm taking my Tom Ford shade and Illuminate. This is Intensity 1. I'm gonna contour with this a little bit. This is my project pan, and I've been reaching for it, and it's so good. It's just such a good staple product. It's so beautiful and so easy to use. For the highlighter, I'm just gonna take this one with the sponge. I feel like that's what you need to do with this highlighter, and I'm just gonna apply it here. Oh, look at that. I don't understand when people say they don't like the highlighter. I love it so much. Now, I will say I would prefer these to be separate. I don't need the highlighter. I don't need to repurchase the highlighter every time I run out of the contour, because the contour I use so much more than the highlighter, but it's such a beautiful glossy look. I think it's important to tap it on, don't swipe it on your skin, because it could pick up some product, but if you're careful, I think it gives a beautiful soft glow. I am gonna powder. I've been using this powder from Florasis. I'm testing a lot of their products because I want to do a full review of the brand, but this powder I have loved so much. It comes with a little puff, and it is the most undetectable powder. Again, I don't want to give too much information about the brand because I really want to keep my thoughts for the for that video, but this has been the powder I've been using lately. It's just so undetectable. It kind of reminds me of the makeup by Makeup Forever that I love so much. It's very similar. I kind of feel like I'm taking too long. I'm talking too much. I'm taking this Too Faced blush, if I can open it. This has one of the worst openings. This and the What's My Atelier. Oh, finally did it. This is the Cloud Crush in Candy Clouds, and it's this pink, blue base pink color. I have done comparison between this one and the Dior Rosy Glow, and they're similar. This one is a little bit more blue based on me, which I like. Like, I think that's a very beautiful, kind of feminine blush. I like it. I think the formula of this blush is nice. It's a little bit more powdery than some of my other blushes, but it's still nice. And I like that I can build it up. It won't be too intense initially, and then I keep adding, and I think I prefer that from a blush than a stripe of like this blue pink color. So I think it's pretty. I like the tone a lot. Because I'm extra, I'm gonna take my Dior highlighter. I just want to be glowing today. I'm actually gonna take this pink one, which is much more intense. I'm gonna add a little bit of this on top of my Tom Ford. And a little bit everywhere. Okay, I'm actually gonna spray my face. This is the Lila B. It's discontinued, so don't worry about it. But you can use any kind of more hydrating setting spray. I'm gonna do my brows real quick. I'm actually gonna do them off camera because I don't have much time, so I'll be right back. I am gonna take my Gucci bronzer real quick and just bronze up a little bit more. I feel like it's disconnected. Just a little bit more bronze. For the eyes, I'm going to take this Tom Ford Quad. This is the Crème formula, the color 39, the violet one. And I'm just going to put a little bit of this. I think that would work well with my dress. I'm taking this color right here. And I'm going to start kind of in the crease and slowly building up the base of the lash as well. I'm sorry, the mobile lid, not the base of the lash. Kind of want this color all over, but definitely built up more in the crease. And I'm pulling it out quite a bit. Taking on the lower lash line as well. This is such a beautiful quad, but I honestly haven't used it a lot, so I really wanted to use it today because I think the look I'm gonna get is gonna be like nice and soft, not too pink, more purpley, but still kind of Valentine's Day. I kind of wanted to put lashes today, but I don't have time. I got some from BK Beauty, the corner lashes. Those looked so beautiful. But I won't have time to do that. I'm gonna build this up on the outer V a little bit more and just fade it out. With a small brush, I'm gonna take the deepest shade. This is a Refer 03, and I'm just building up my lash line a little bit. And I'm elongating the eye again with this color like I did with the other one. And then I will go and fade it out with a different brush. This has a little bit of that kind of pinky color on it. It doesn't really look pink in here. It looks more burgundy. But on the eye, I feel like it pulls more pink. Next, I'm going to take this color right here that is so beautiful. It's going to be pretty. And I'm just going to put it all over the lid and bringing into the crease too. My children are fighting. It's like that 5 o'clock. What is it called? Witching hour. It's the hardest time of the day, like dinner time or right before dinner time. I think that's the hardest in parenthood. I really like that shade. I think it's so beautiful. I definitely brought it kind of all the way almost to my brow, but I used my finger with whatever's left over to bring it up there. And then in the inner corner, I'm just gonna take this lighter one and brighten up this area. That is such a beautiful color. It's more pinky. I'm probably gonna bring it in the center as well. I'm gonna take my finger and take a little bit of this light color and add it right in the center. Ooh, I think that's pretty. It has more of a rose, pink actually, not a rose, shift to it. So I think it'll match my dress a little bit better. I think I'm gonna do the same on the bottom. Take this color, what is this, periwinkle color, and put it right here. Okay, now I'm gonna put mascara on. Again, I'm not gonna record that because I don't have time. And then I'll come and do the lips with you. So despite the fact that I'm in a hurry, I had the brilliant idea to put a liquid liner on. that was playing with fire, but everything turned out fine. I used a deep brown liquid liner. It's also from Florasis, but again, I'm testing that out. For mascara, I used my Tom Ford Badass Mascara, and then on the lower lashes, my Hourglass. On the lips, I'm taking this Tower28 Fill Me In. It's more of a pink liner, and I think I'm gonna fill in my whole lip with this. And then on top, I'm debating. My lips are very dry, so I kind of don't want to put a liquid lipstick, but I want my makeup to stay on all day. I'm going to take this. This is the Dior Transfer Proof, kind of like their liquid lip in 100. I'm going to add a little bit of this. And then on top of that, I will add a gloss. I'm gonna go with this, I think it's In Beauty, I'm pretty sure, yes. Project In Beauty Glaze in, I think, number 3. And put it in the center. It's a very glossy. I feel like that's gonna hide my dry patches on my lips. And I think that is everything. It's a little bit more feminine, a little bit of purple, so a little bit of pink, not too much, but just enough. I feel very feminine and ready to go out. I am gonna go ahead and help Andrew. I hear him shushing the kids, and the kids are just like wild and trying to play. So that is everything for today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.